So, just starting my project. I've just got my things out. I've got some little capacitors, some resistors, some power attachment. Got my breadboard and I put my two ICs on it. So I've got two integrated circuits. I'll have to look up what the models are. They're two little amplifier modules. A little speaker, got an input, got a switch, plugs, power supply, and just some leads, some wires. I'm hoping this is all I need. I should set up another camera, shouldn't I, really? But I think one's enough. I can't be bothered editing and all that, so I'll just have the one, I think. These ones, I'm pretty sure you can sort of pull apart. Yeah, they come apart. So you have ribbons or whatever. So got two little ICs. And I'll get my laptop out so I can look at the circuit board. Probably not the best spot for it, but it'll do. I'll just log in. We've just had some rain, it looks nice out there. It's cooled down a bit. It was a bit hot the other day, so just nice at the moment. I'm trying to remember where I put the diode schematic. I think I saved it. Plug ourselves in. Oh, I might have to go turn the internet on. Hang on. It would be better with another camera, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll set my phone up. It's got a bit of power. Set it up on this seat. Not sure you can see anything there, but we'll leave it go. There we are. Wait a minute for the internet. Oh, here we are. take long. Now, where's me I don't really know where it is. I've got a picture of it. It's not that clear. I need the website. Project, is it? Do the picture. Oh dear. Lost the picture. No, that's not it. Remember. Yeah, what it might be in my Mac downloads or documents, yeah. Like amplifiers, what am I thinking of? Here we go. There it is, electcircuit.com put it up. So I'll look up the actual website. It was easy to find last time. It'll be here somewhere. Circuits, amplifiers, here we are. Oh. Here it is. There it is there. If you can see that or not. And that's it there. You can see that. These are the two little IC chips here. They're LF356s in here, but these are actually LF353s, so they're similar. But drag a table over. Finally it's set up, I think. This is what we're working off, so see how we go. It can be a bit hard on my neck, isn't it? I might see if I can put it over here. Hopefully you can still see all that alright. There, that's better. Now, I'll bring up the schematic for the LF353. What do you call it? Data sheet, don't you? Let me make some. I think Mauser. I've got one here. Mauser's. I think they're American, but it's a JFET input operational amplifier with an internally compensated input offset voltage. The JFET input device provides wide bandwidth, low input bias currents and offset currents. It's apparently a low noise sort of one, so don't really know how all this relates yet, I'm still learning, but internally trimmed offset voltage 10 millivolts, low input bias current 50 picoamps, that's very small, isn't it? Wide gain bandwidth 4 megahertz, high slew rate 13 volts per microsecond, and high input impedance 10 to 12 ohms. So that's quite a lot, isn't it? That's like 10 to the 12. Wow, that's huge. Internal block diagram. So this is our little block diagram. This is what we're working with. That relates to all the pins. So I've got it set up here so pin 0's over this side. Oh yeah, there we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and then 8, 7, 6, 5 on the other side. So, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oh, there's 2 in there. I could have just used the one chip. I didn't realise there was 2. Makes sense, they're quite big, aren't they? So I could just use the one chip. Yeah, we might as well keep it simple. I can always use the other one for something else some other time, but I'll put that other one away. We don't need to. I thought that when I bought them, but I didn't check. Often they do have 1 or 2 amplifiers built into the one chip, or they might have 4 gates in the one AND gate chip, or you know, whatever. So I might take that out, put it right in the middle. That might look cool. Hopefully the video lasts as long as I'm building this. If it doesn't, if for whatever reason it cuts out, it cuts out. But we'll see how we go. So if we go back to our diagram, I should have a camera actually on this page. It's probably frustrating not being able to see it, but it is just for school. I'm not really doing this video for anyone's benefit really, other than just my schoolwork. So I'm not getting paid for anything, so I'll just do a simple thing. And I can put the schematic up later on in the comments or something, or however it works, a link to it or something. Now how does this fit? Look at that beast of a thing. Little power thing with a USB on one side and then the power socket on the other side. So I'll stick this, I suppose it goes down on these 2 rails. That's why the breadboard's that size. Which way round? I assume, what's it? I need better eyesight. Oh, that's the positive side, so I can't quite see that properly, my eyes are a little bit blurry. I need like a magnifying glass to see up that close. Ground, and that one is 7 to 12. Oh well, so we got 5 volts on that side, 15 volts on this other side. It says 7 to 12, but I've got a 15 volt. Maybe I got the wrong one. Gee. Wonder what model this is, I can look it up. Key Studio. So it needs to be 15 volt compatible. Probably those extra 3 volts might not make much difference, but like it might just get a bit hot, I'm not sure. Hopefully it wouldn't blow up. Gee, these guys have a lot of stuff. Key Studio, they look pretty cool. Prices aren't too bad. They've got all model kits, and anyway, what I need is the little breadboard, power. Not there. Ah, here it is. Yeah, maybe I will set this up over here. See better the screen. So you can see what I'm doing on the screen. Might be more fun. So got this little thing, I think that's it there, MB, so MB102, looks about right. It only goes up to 12 volts. That's no good. This is 15. I wonder if it mattered if I put 12 volts through it. Probably would. I've just got to select a switch. Oh, I'll leave that aside so I can take it back if I need to. I might have another one like it. I just wonder if it would work with 15. It's only 3 extra volts, it might not matter. Yeah, voltage is too high. Oh, that's a pain. I'll have to, maybe I can just get a 12 volt power supply and just run off lower voltage and adjust some of the components. Yeah, I should have checked that, I suppose. I just sort of went with the guy's advice. Pull that one out and I'll separate it so I know exactly what pins are what. And here, don't need that one. So means that I have to get all different components then. Oh well, let's get going. Let's get cracking anyway. I'll put all the components sort of where they're rated to sort of exist. I think the longest spike on capacitors is the positive side. I think some of these are positive and some are negative. Some are polar, bipolar, whatever you call it. Can't remember. I think the long one is positive, but I'll have to check. This is good actually. I've come across these problems, so it's part of the troubleshooting for my project. So yeah. The positive lead is longer than the negative one, so that makes sense. So I'd say on this one the positive would be there, so let's make this window small. So this lead here, we want the second one, don't we? So 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have seen that. It's all numbered anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh dear. I bought 2 of them. Silly. Anyway. So this goes to number 7. So, which is the top, second one from the top on the right hand side. So I'll put this, I can put them anywhere really, but I wonder how high off the board it should be. Components, maybe I should spread them out a bit. Sort of sit them flat, you know. I'll do this for now. I'll see how I adjust it later, but so I think I want the resistors nice and flat, you know. Sort of just small and just connected on really tight. I don't want them sitting up high off the board. Yeah. So I just need another way to supply power really. I mean this doesn't matter that much. I can get something else. It's just as long as the socket will connect to the power rails there. I mean the other alternative is to get an adapter for the end of this, and I'm not sure exactly. I mean I could cut the wire and peel the wire off and put them in there, but I'd rather not damage the PowerTech adapter. But 2 amps, hopefully it's satisfactory. Tired. So what I might do with this is just, I might bend it out a bit. So I'm doing there, just don't always go by what I'm doing if you're doing a project, because I'm just learning myself. So I don't know everything about electronics yet, so I'm not an expert. But you know, I'm sure there's plenty of guides as to how to do everything properly, but I tend to just work things out for myself as I go. But I need my little pliers. Ah, there's some. Got my other stuff here, multimeter, little cutters, pliers, trimmers, crimpers, whatever else. You sucker. Bit of stuff in there. Oh, look, these are handy if you want to strip wires or these sort of things. You put the wire in there, give it a twist, and then it just the plastic just comes straight off. Oh, like a couple of dollars. Or the end one there, I think you can do the same thing. So I want for now my pliers. I want to give me the leads on these a little bit of a, just like that, I think. Probably, oh, that one's a bit long. You don't want to do this too much because it's likely that the wire will snap, so just be careful. You only do it once. Probably a good idea too when you're doing this. Like, it's not probably that good to touch the components too much, but it's good to have little gloves. Those soft little, I think they're white and they've got sort of, not felt, but something like that. Yeah, cotton or something. So that's the long lead. I'll stick that in there. Just up to there will do. That looks pretty neat, I think, just like that. I'll chuck these other ones in. We've got a bit of batteries, so we're doing alright. Rip these open. These go at the top, I think. I think these are 0.1s. The lead lengths look the same, so I don't think they're actually polarised. Polarised was what I was thinking of, not bipolar as such, but I suppose they are in a way. There's two different polarisations. That one I think is not polarised. I think they're just regular capacitors, so I don't think it matters which way around they go. But just to be safe, the one that's slightly longer I'll put on the positive side. And I'll just bend these ones out a bit. That. Just to make it look a bit more tidy, instead of having them all sitting up high off the board, you know. The wires might sort of get in the way of each other, but you can always with breadboards, you can always pull them out and put them in different spots, so it's probably good to leave them a little bit on an angle so it gives it a bit of tension so that they don't just slip back out of the board. So when you put them in, they sit a bit. So these ones are going from, well, this one's going from the power supply, so I might put them right up the end here. That one just goes from the power supply to the ground. So basically, I need a ground on here. Oh, that's negative 15 volts. Oh. I know what I'm doing wrong. I thought that was ground. No, it's negative 15 volts. I'm going to need a positive. Maybe I'll just use the power supply at school, I think. Forget about this one. Because we can do the positive and negative 15 volts at school, so I'll do that, I think. I'll make this the ground. I'll tie that one. I'll put these right down the end, I think. And there. This other one, where is it? Oh, lost it, there it is. Hopefully you can see that screen alright. I don't even know if you can see my hands. You see my hands? Oh yeah, a little bit. It's alright. Like I said, we're not a professional outfit here, so just doing the best we can. I'll try and speed up a bit because we're going to run out of videotape, video storage. If it clicks off, it clicks off. We'll have to start again, I guess. It should do a couple of hours, I reckon. One on my phone, like, it's probably got a bit of space on there, but can't get this damn cardboard off. There we are. So this side's slightly longer. I don't think it matters with these. I don't think they're polarized, so we'll just do whatever here. That one, that's the negative, so we'll go, oh hang on, it's in the wrong one, isn't it? Oh, we'll leave that, and then that can go in the negative. I'll pop that. Done this round the wrong way, haven't I? Look, it doesn't matter. Just looks a bit neater if it's perfect the way it's on the schematic there, but doesn't matter. Pop that one there, and this one just behind it. I think it's alright this way, yeah. Gee, it's a bit long, isn't it? I'm going to get a wire in there. Oh dear. I think how this works. That one I'll have to shorten a bit, it's a bit long. So I'll just shorten this end, one end. Careful about these things, you can do anything really, but you've got to be careful. Give it a bit of room. We got a bit of space on the board. It's quite a big board really. So that's tied to negative 15 volts, and then that's positive 15 volts. And so I didn't realise it was positive and negative 15 volts. So I'll have to supply the power at school, but that's fine. I might take this back actually, and I might take that back because I won't need that either. So I have ripped it open though, which is a shame, but they should have a new packet they can seal it up in, I think. What's that packet from? Maybe that was the wires. So I might take those two back. I might even take that little IC back, so I don't need it. But I'll get a few dollars back. Yay! So I spent $100 on this. I didn't want to spend that much. Hopefully I get my money back that my wallet was not pinched, but I dropped my wallet yesterday, and someone spent $100 off my card. So I've been a bit unhappy. So that's from 7. So from 7, we need a wire. So we'll choose, I don't know what colour. We'll do black wire. We should do a colourful one, I suppose, because it's positive rail. Oops. It's a positive. What I'll do, I'll put the resistor in here. I've got a 100k resistor, so that can go in. Those are 100ks. Oh, more capacitors. What are those ones? 22s. Uh, 100k resistor. Where are they? There we go. It's a shame you have to buy so many. Like, I probably won't use these straight away. They'll just be sitting there, and I've got scissors. These are 100Ks. I don't think it matters resistors which way round. They do have coloured bands, but I think they're just printed on to show you what they are. And they don't really, they're not polarised, so it doesn't really matter which way around they go. So as long as we give them a bit of stem, I'll just bend them down like that. That one can go from this point here to ground. So ground's this side. So I might turn it like that, sort of go like that, you know. Probably a good idea sometimes to bend these after you put the other one end in. Then you can sort of decide where you're going to put them. So that one's sort of to there, then I bend it kind of about here. It's going to break off, I think, if I'm not careful. I mean, you can just put these in and connect the wire to ground, so maybe I should do that. There we go. So they're both on the same line there. So what I'm effectively doing is joining this part here with this one here. So that's this bit and this bit. So you can see that, but it might be a bit shiny. But yeah, this part here is connected to ground there. So that's that bit there. So after that, what we want is the output. So the output will be a speaker. So I need to solder this actually. Well, I need 2 wires for the speaker, so we might as well pick a couple now. I'll do a white and a grey one. They're good speaker colours, aren't they? I'll keep them connected so they sort of hold together. And I'll run these off here, so I'll make the white the positive, no, the black can be a negative, so that goes to ground here. And then the white off here. Actually, I'll put them close together. So that's a speaker. I'll solder that on later. I won't do everything today. I'm just doing a bit to sort of get the idea of what we're doing here. I need a sort of a colourful one. I'll do a purple. I'll do an orange. Orange is sort of positive, isn't it? So 7 there will go to 2 components here, so which will go to 6 as well. So we'll connect in here. And then we'll put at 22, this one, pico, 22 picofarad. We got 2 of them here. I don't know if I need 2. Oh yeah, I do. So I've got one coming from the other one. So what length are these ones? These ones are, I think these aren't polarized either. The same length, so doesn't really matter. But kind of like them sitting up, but I might squash them down a bit. Just bend the legs out and twist them down. Just do this with your fingers, really. As long as they're clean, you know. We'll pop that one there. So that'll go on there, on this side, and also this side up here. Yeah, it's good. It'll just sit there. And then you get a resistor, 8.2K. Go. I suppose doing this, you could even tag your little components to make sure you know exactly what they are, because if you're dicking around for a while, you might forget what parts are what. I mean, you can put just a little tag on each one or something, or I guess when you look at your schematic, you sort of know where things are, but or just take notes or whatever, just so you don't mess up, where you're supposed to be on your board or whatever, precautions. So we'll bend these down. and that one lines up with the other one, so the two are connected together. So if you can make them the same length, then that's even better. But I'll just sit them. I'll sit them close because they'll touch a bit, but I don't think the wires will. So yeah, I think they'll be all right. Besides doing the capacitors low, the resistors high, sort of in the design work there. It's good to keep things symmetrical. I could even put that resistor there, that'd look better, wouldn't it? Sort of in line with that one. There you go. And we've got these two. Where do these two go? I will tie this one off. So this other end here will tie with a 1K resistor to ground. So we need a 1K resistors. I think I saw them somewhere. These ones, yeah. It's a shame I got to use one of each because I've got so many of them. I've got like 8 in a pack, so at least if one fails, we'll have spares, won't we? So, but yeah, I might run this stuff home. Oh, did I keep the receipt? I don't know. I kept the receipt. Did I? CPL, Woolworths. Oh dear. Oh, it was in the bag, wasn't it? I think I've got the receipt in here. Yay! So I can take those other things back. I'll be spewing. $40 for that power supply. And will I use it? Probably not. So it'd be good if I can take that back. And the fact he gave me the wrong advice using a 12 volt supply, 15 volt supply on a 12 volt component. Not the best advice, but. So we got, where am I going to fit the rest of this stuff? That's the question. I'm sort of taking up half the board already, aren't I? You probably overlap some, like, trying to think. Maybe if I put this one up a bit higher, up here. That'll give us a bit more space at the bottom of the board there. So yeah. So what I might do here is I need two 1K. Oh, I need the other 1K, so I need 2 of these. So where's the other one I just had? Oh, I haven't took it out. I haven't taken it out yet. So I need 2 of these. I haven't taken it out. That's how some of us talk, isn't it? So you got one resistor tying ground to tying these two components here to ground. So this one could go here. It's a bit narrower. Should really use my pliers to bend it, so I get a good bend. Some straight. I'm just thinking. Oh no, that goes there, yeah, that's good. Might be better. So let's put that in there. This other 1K. That comes from the fifth connector, so 7, 5, so I need one from 5. It's on this corner. Five is tied to 1, so we'll put a connector on there as we're going. What's a nice colour? Got to pick pretty colours. Oh look, we'll do a red one. In the centre here, the heart of it. 5 to 1. And we'll also run that 1 or 5. Probably I'll run it from the 1, and we'll pop it down here. Where? Maybe here. Oh, it's popped out. Better watch on these boards, the components slip out. That's no good there, so I might put it here. And this one underneath, so squash it down, bend our little bits. This means I can't really test it from home, doesn't it? You know, I need 2 power supplies with the connect the negative to the positive and the positive and negative, and yeah, and have a ground, and yeah, I'll have to use the ones at school. That's a shame. I'd love to see it all working, but so I'll pop that under there. Looks interesting underneath, doesn't it? Like putting that. Oh, the camera switched off. Bugger. I don't know if you got all that, but and I might wrap up the video just showing you a bit of what to do. I think my camera's switched off, so my camera up there is switched off. So I'll end it there, the video, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll come back again when it's finished. I'll show the end result. I'll do a little video at school when it's running. Peace out for now. Bye.